ที่เงินชัยโยนั่นเองนะครับย้ำเลยนะครับว่าซื้อประกันรถกับเงินชัยโยผ่อน 0% นานสูงสุด 24 เดือนนะครับแถมฟรีพรบสูงสุด 2 ปีสนใจสแกน QR Code ที่หน้าจอตอนนี้นะครับหรือติดต่อสาขาเงินชัยโยได้ทุกวันนะครับเอาละครับใครจะเป็นที่สุดของรุ่นนี้และใครจะได้แชมป์ใครจะได้เงินสูงสุดกว่า 60,000 บาทครับนักชกจากประจวบคีรีขันธ์วันนี้เจอไอหมัดยมทูตจากแอลจีเรียนั่นเองนะครับเอาละครับขอเสียงประมือต้อนรับมุมน้ำเงิน Ladies and gentlemen please welcome the blue corner representing Algeria Ayoub Bahri192 เซนติเมตรครับส่วนสูงโอ้โหฟิตซ้อมอยู่ที่ซอเดชพานอายุบบาเรสีหน้าแววตาครับต้องบอกครับว่ามาด้วยความมั่นใจเกินร้อยและวันนี้ครับมุมแดงก็มั่นใจเกินร้อยเช่นเดียวกันครับวันนี้หมายมั่นปั้นมือจะเอาแชมป์กลับไปให้ได้ครับLadies and gentlemen, please welcome the red corner representing ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ Thailand เพชรนิยมสอนิยมทรัพย์นักสู้จากเมืองสามอ่าว182 เซนติเมตรนะครับปรบมือต้อนรับเพชรนิยมสอนิยมทรัพย์ไทยแลนด์แชมป์จะเป็นของใครครับผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Gun Chayo Tournament Final at 165 pounds. It is going to be Thailand taking on Algeria, and this is going to be our final fight of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, it is PHETNIYOM Soniyom Sap. He is 24 years of age, 182 centimeters tall, has a total of 53 fights, 41 victories, 10 losses, and 2 draws. Currently training at Soniyom Sap, and he's from Prachuap Khiri Khan.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner is Ayoub Bahri. He is 22 years old, 192 centimeters tall. 10 fights in his record, 8 victories, 2 defeats, no draws. Trains out the Sword Dechapan Gym, which is located in Bangkok, about 15 minutes away from Lumpini Stadium in the Sutisan district, and he is representing Algeria. Now, Ayoub, for me, was a real dark horse for this tournament. When he fought in his group stage, he won his first fight by knockout in the first round, and then he went toe-to-toe with Emerson Bento for 3 rounds and knocked him out in the last round. I was really impressed with how Ayoub conducted himself. You know, Emerson having so much experience and was just, you know, a lot more on paper. I expected Emerson Bento to beat Ayoub, so I was very impressed that he got the stoppage and got the victory.
Now, PHETNIYOM, in the previous bout, he saw his teammate, Samlan, win by knockout in the 5th round. He's going to want to carry that victorious trail into this match here. It's not going to be an easy task. We've seen Ayoub Bahri compete before, and what a powerhouse of a fighter he is.
What we can't forget as well is this is for the final of the Nern Chayo tournament. So first place gets 60,000 baht along with the belt, and then second place will be 30,000. We've already determined who the third and the fourth place is going to be. So third place is going to Marhan Fatawi for stopping Emerson Bento in the 2nd round. With that cut, winning 20,000 baht in tournament prize money. Emerson Bento will win 5,000 baht for coming last.
And second place will get a date with Ali Makoni.
Yeah, they wish. So Ayoub Bahri training out of the Sword Dechapan Gym. Like I said, not too far away from Lumpini Stadium. It's got the likes of Jiaosi, Yai Kunsuk, Alif, the trainer. There's Murdad Ganzeda in the corner as well.
Something about Sword Dechapan, they're so good at developing fighters. It's just incredible how it's been over the years now. I mean, every single time you see a Saudi Japan fighter competing in the ring, you know it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, they've just got such a stacked stable of fighters.
And not just like average fighters, very, very good fighters. Fighters that, you know, you're excited to see every single fight.
Well, in the last 2 years, they've got 2 fighters that have just signed to 1 championship, Alif and Jalsi. And I bet many more will get developed and will come through the doors as well because of that success. You know, like they say, Kevin, success breeds success.
Absolutely. That's how it is. And for the younger fighters, I mean, they got great role models to look up to.
So Ayoub with the height advantage here, 10 centimeters in height advantage for Ayoub, but the experience as he does swing in the way of PHETNIYOM. Let's see if he can use it. We know that Ayoub is going to come out aggressive here.
And aggressive he is. Low kicks from PHETNIYOM. And again, attacking the leg time and time again.
Good work there from PHETNIYOM.
And PHETNIYOM is matching the energy we're seeing from Ayoub Bahri as well.
Those legs, though, Kevin, for PHETNIYOM, they're like tree trunks.
Oh, yes, they are. Low kick again, landing for PHETNIYOM. The corner of PHETNIYOM reacting to every single shot that lands. Right hand lands again for PHETNIYOM.
Yeah, PHETNIYOM, an absolute mountain. Just a powerhouse for the weight class. Overhand right there for PHETNIYOM. It looks like it hit the shoulder of Ayoub Bahri, and Ayoub Bahri tying him up inside the clinch, almost losing his balance, and PHETNIYOM landing that knee just before referee Budimir could break them up.
PHETNIYOM is fired up. Not sure what possessed him. It's great to see. Right out of the gates. Low kick again for PHETNIYOM. Right hand into the clinch we go.
It's a good tactic, it's a good technique for PHETNIYOM to use the low kick, because we know Ayoub Bahri wants to come forward, he wants to throw down inside the pocket, inside the mid to close range. Give the low kick. I mean, these low kicks aren't too hard, but they're going in the same place every time. You can already see Ayoub's front leg reddening up.
Yeah, and the pain will accumulate. Doesn't take much, but if you keep throwing them, you'll start seeing results.
Low body lock here from PHETNIYOM. Stalling the clinch, but still having a dominant position. Good 1-2 there from Ayoub. Landing again with the right hand. Upward elbow there from Ayoub inside the clinch. He's taking the back of his opponent. Landing an elbow to the back of the head from PHETNIYOM.
Yeah, PHETNIYOM can't be doing that. Can't be giving his back to his opponent so easily. Let's throw a low kick again, but not accurate this time. Looks like things are swinging in the favor of Ayoub Bahri. Again, lower body clinch lock.
That's what you want to use against a taller fighter, though. One of your old teammates, Kevin Peck, did the same thing this morning against a taller opponent.
Yeah, he sure did. It's understandable. It's to stop the taller fighter in their tracks. Shots to the body from PHETNIYOM. Left hand from PHETNIYOM. Deep by Ayoub Bahri. Trading blows. Both of them staying very active.
PHETNIYOM going to the body again, setting out with a jab. Ayoub really has been stopped in his tracks by PHETNIYOM. Great tactics from the Thai fighter in the red corner. And that's the end of the first round. Don't go anywhere, because round 2 is coming up next.
LWC ซุปเปอร์แชมป์3 สี3 สไตล์เพียงตัวละ350 บาทจัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศสแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113 ขีดสุดความมันกีฬาต่อสู้รายการมวยเดือดที่สุดครบเครื่องอาวุธมวยไทยคู่มวยคุณภาพมากที่สุดบนสังเวียนระดับตำนานเพื่อบัลลังก์แชมเปี้ยนตัวจริงWorld Championship ซุปเปอร์แชมป์สดทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 17:30 น.ทางช่อง 8 กดเลข 27
And there is PHETNIYOM Sonyomsap competing out of the red corner. And Ayoub Bahri from Algeria powerhouse of a fighter. Very interesting fight so far. I mean, both of them did have their moments. We saw some heavy low kicks and big right hands in the beginning for PHETNIYOM. But then as the match went on, we saw more strikes in favor of Ayoub Bahri. Quite an even contest, but neither fighter can afford to take their foot off the pedal for just a moment.
I mean, you gotta give PHETNIYOM his credit, really. Great tactics from him, using those low kicks, trying to counter with the overhand right, and then as soon as they get into clinching range, using the low body lock just to stall the clinch and hold a dominant position. Ayoub trying to come forward, but I feel like Ayoub just isn't judging the distance very well. Just rushing in there too much, not getting the full extension on his punches. So he's just coming up short. Hopefully he can make some adjustments. And he's got a great corner team. He's obviously got the boss of the gym, long chair. Great team to the face there by Ayoub Bahri.
Very nicely done from Ayoub Bahri. Really competing with a lot of fire here in the second round. Lots of shots being traded here. Things have certainly spiced up. Lovely trip there from Ayoub Bahri. Right hand connects for PHETNIYOM. Really biting onto his gum shield.
Trying to find a home for that overhand right time and time again, PHETNIYOM.
Knee to the face by Ayoub Bahri. You got to give PHETNIYOM his credit for staying on his feet.
Whoa, huge right hand there from Ayoub Bahri.
And now PHETNIYOM looks like he's in a lot of trouble, but finding a way out of it, but fighting out of it.
Another knee to the head there by Ayoub Bahri. Where has this come from?
Sometimes fighters know that they have to really dig deep, and that's exactly what we're seeing from Ayoub Bahri. Bringing it all to the table.
Again, Ayoub. Good elbow there from Ayoub as well. That definitely caught PHETNIYOM's attention.
Yeah, almost surprised that he didn't slice him wide open. Right hand lands for Ayoub Bahri. Ayoub Bahri fighting really aggressively in this round. But what we do know about Ayoub Bahri, he doesn't know any other way to fight but aggressively. Again, giving his back to his opponent. That's the second time we've seen that from PHETNIYOM.
Right body kick there from PHETNIYOM. Ayoub Bahri swarming him here. Get tied up in the clinch yet again.
And holding on to the ropes. I mean, he really tried to find a way to let the referee, to get the referee to separate them. The referee wouldn't look out, we talked, warning him about it. Right hand to the body, kick to the body from PHETNIYOM. But big hands in return from Ayoub Bahri.
Overhand right there from PHETNIYOM, missing the mark. Ayoub Bahri happy to just land the elbows. It's been a good round for Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, fantastic round so far, pure domination. And again, we're seeing it right now. PHETNIYOM does not want to be in the clinch against Ayoub Bahri.
Wow, that was the second time he's taken the back.
In the second round, but he took the back in the first round as well. And maybe about to do it once again.
Showing great dominance. I mean, PHETNIYOM just getting out-muscled here by Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, it's like we mentioned, pure domination from Ayoub Bahri. Right hand once again from Ayoub Bahri. Ayoub Bahri looking to finish this fight. Knee attempt, elbows, knee to the head again.
What a round this has been.
Big round for Ayoub Bahri. There is no doubt about that. End of the second round.
เสื้อยืด LWC ซุปเปอร์แชมป์3 สี 3 สไตล์เพียงตัวละ 350 บาท จัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศ สแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113 ขีดสุดความมันกีฬาต่อสู้ รายการมวยเดือดที่สุด ครบเครื่องอาวุธมวยไทยคู่มวยคุณภาพมากที่สุด บนสังเวียนระดับตำนาน เพื่อบัลลังก์แชมเปี้ยนตัวจริง World Championship ซุปเปอร์แชมป์สดทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 17:30 น.ทางช่อง 8 กดเลข 27 เสื้อยืด LWC ซุปเปอร์แชมป์3 สี 3 สไตล์เพียงตัวละ 350 บาทจัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศสแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113
And now coming into the third and final round of action for our Ngun Chayo tournament final, 165 pounds. It really has been pure domination from Ayoub Bahri, especially in that second round. I mean, leaving no room for PHETNIYOM to breathe or work.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a round of peace, Kevin, to be completely honest, on my unofficial scorecard. What a round it was for Ayoub Bahri. For me, it all started where he flipped it into his favor by throwing these knees to the head inside the clinch. He did that when he was fighting in the semi-finals, and then it was just complete uphill there for Ayoub Bahri and downhill for PHETNIYOM.
Yeah, PHETNIYOM may have to do something very special here in this third round. You never know how the judges have scored the first, but in the second, I'd imagine all three of them scored it for Ayoub Bahri.
Yeah, I think PHETNIYOM just controlled the first round so much better than Ayoub, and he wasn't able to land effective shots, but the second round has got to be for Ayoub, and here he comes.
Yeah, big shots, big powerful attacks from Ayoub Bahri, really leaving off where he's really starting where he left off in the second round.
But it's the body language here. PHETNIYOM turning his back on his opponent. It's something that you just don't see from a Thai fighter.
I mean, he's just being overwhelmed in there, leaving him no choice but to try to find a way out of such a situation.
I'm just surprised he hasn't gone back to those low kicks, PHETNIYOM. They worked so well in the first round, and he's just completely, derailed himself away from it. Again, get his back taken inside the clinch. How often do you see this with a foreigner against a Thai fighter?
Not very often, but it's been already, I think, 5 times here in this match.
Got to give credit to Ayoub Bahri. I mean, doing that, that's a win in itself against a Thai.
I believe so as well. And something's gone on here. What happened?
Not too sure. I think it was a slip.
It was a slip, and
that was a very strange fall there by Ayoub Bahri. Landing that fire in the right hand, though.
I'm not sure what happened to the leg, but the corner of PHETNIYOM is pointing at something. I believe it's the legs. But maybe that has just motivated PHETNIYOM.
And Ayoub Bahri closing the distance there.
Well, one thing you can't take away from PHETNIYOM is that he's got a lot of heart.
Right hand there again, and again from Ayoub Bahri, trying to throw the flying knee too. PHETNIYOM going after that front leg, Ayoub Bahri walking through it.
Yeah, like I said, now I'm even more surprised he didn't attack the legs more than he did.
Might have just been a slip though. I mean, it happened so fast.
It happened so fast that, well, I'm still trying to get my head around it, because he did take his time to get up. Nice combinations put together from Ayoub Bahri, topping it off with a knee to the body. Head kick attempt from Ayoub Bahri. Body punch, no power whatsoever by PHETNIYOM.
Right hand there from Ayoub Bahri. Teeth there as well. PHETNIYOM with the punch to the body. Low kick as well from Ayoub Bahri as this clock winds down. We've got less than 5 seconds to go. And that's the end of the final round. What a fight that was. Great sportsmanship from these two. PHETNIYOM looks absolutely spent. First round was definitely his for me on my unofficial scorecard. Then Ayoub Bahri rallied, and I think he's given himself a good account to win this fight and win that Ngun Chayo tournament.
Yeah, second and third round, I have no doubts that definitely goes to Ayoub Bahri, and I can't see it going any other way, Ali.
Yeah, I've got to agree. I mean, just the way that Ayoub Bahri was able to shut down PHETNIYOM with the boxing. It was the knees in the clinch when he started throwing knees to the head. I think flipped it in his favor and just kept on steamrolling PHETNIYOM from there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to LWC Super Champ at the legendary Lumpini Boxing Stadium My name is Ali McConey. My co-host is Kevin Chaikra Ahmed. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, Muay Thai Results, to stay up to date with all the results from the Muay Thai shows across Thailand, week in, week out. We've had a great time calling the action for you here tonight, and we will see you next month on LWC Super Champ, same time at 5:30 p.m. Thai time. Have a lovely weekend, and we will see you next month.
จบเรียบร้อยครับโอ้โหเลยได้ว่า3ยกของคู่นี้มันทุกวินาทีจริงๆและผลการชกคู่นี้อยู่ในมือผมแล้วเรียบร้อยนั่นเองนะครับใครจะได้เข็มขัดแชมป์ใครจะได้เงินรางวัลสูงสุด 60,000 บาทกับศึกมวยรอบเงินชโยประกันเงินด่วนครบจบที่เงินชโย165 ปอนด์ครับผลมาแล้วเรียบร้อย The winner by unanimous decision Blue corner Ayoub Bahri from Algeria is the new champion 165 pound Ayoub Bahri from Algeria และในโอกาสนี้นะครับผมขอเรียนเชิญคุณบัณฑิตแสงคำลือครับรองประธานเจ้าหน้าที่บริหารครับสายงานเครือข่ายสาขาบริษัท AutoX จำกัดในกลุ่ม SCBX ครับมอบเข็มขัดแชมป์รุ่น165 ปอนด์ให้กับแชมป์ครับ Ayoub Bahri from Algeria และยังได้รับเงินรางวัลอีก 60,000 บาทครับยินดีด้วยนะครับ Congratulations ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับและก็แชมป์รุ่น165 ปอนด์ศึกมวยรอบเงินชัยโยครับและแน่นอนครับมีผู้ชนะก็ต้องมีผู้แพ้ครับวันนี้ต้องให้กำลังใจครับถึงแม้ว่าจะแพ้รับเงินรางวัลไป 30,000 บาทครับเพชรนิยมสอนิยมทรัพย์ยินดีด้วยนะครับวันนี้ก็ต้องให้กำลังใจวันนี้เป็นผู้แพ้และวันหน้าครับผู้ชนะก็ไม่สายแน่นอนนะครับและสำหรับอันดับที่ 3 ครับวันนี้เอาชนะน็อกเอาท์ไปได้นะครับนั่นคือมาฮันฟอร์ตูยีจากอิหร่านครับรับเงินรางวัลไป 20,000 บาทนะครับยินดีด้วยนะครับและอันดับที่ 4 นะครับรับเงินรางวัล 5,000 บาทนะครับเอมเมอร์สันเบนโตจากบราซิลครับส่งตัวแทนขึ้นมารับรางวัลนั่นเองนะครับและแน่นอนครับสำหรับผู้ที่แพ้นะครับในรายการวันนี้ยังจะได้รับนะครับเป็นรางวัลหัวใจชัยโยนะครับสร้อยคอทองคำคนละ1 เส้นครับจากเงินชัยโยสินเชื่อจำนำทะเบียนนั่นเองนะครับถือว่าเป็นการให้กำลังใจการต่อสู้ครั้งต่อไปคนเราไม่แพ้ไปตลอดครับต้องมีวันชนะแน่นอนนะครับเอาล่ะนะครับนี่คือโฉมหน้าของนักชกในศึกมวยรอบเงินชัยโยสินเชื่อจำนำทะเบียนของเรานั่นเองนะครับและสำหรับสัปดาห์หน้านะครับเราจะมาลุยกันต่อครั้งต่อไปกับ LWC Super Champ และก็ศึกมวยรอบเงินชัยโยประกันเงินด่วนครบจบที่เงินชัยโยรอบชิงชนะเลิศนั่นเองนะครับและรวมไปถึงยังมีคู่มวยซูเปอร์ไฟท์เด็ดๆอีกหลายคู่เลยนะครับสำหรับสัปดาห์นี้นะครับการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนามมวยเวทีลุมพินีรามอินทรานะครับผลิตรายการโดยนะครับเงินชัยโยประกันเงินด่วนครบจบที่เงินชัยโยครับรถแทรกเตอร์หมิ่นทราแรงเหลือเชื่อคุ้มเหลือเงินครับปุ๋ยเคมีเต่าบินรู้ใจดินรู้ใจพืชปุ๋ยเคมีเต่าบินคุณภาพทุกเม็ดมาตรฐานทุกสูตรนะครับบริษัทเมตาพาร์คจำกัดเมตาพาร์คสปอร์ตแอนด์เอนเตอร์เทนเมนต์มวยไทยเทรนนิ่งและอุปกรณ์มวยไทยแฟร์เทคเลือกชมสินค้าได้ที่ www.fairtex.com ครับและก็ร่วมส่งเสริมกีฬามวยไทยโปรโมเตอร์รายการ LWC Super Champ พลโทนรินทร์มีสมบูรณ์นะครับวันนี้ผมเอ็มชแนลและทีมงานต้องลาไปก่อนเจอกันใหม่สัปดาห์หน้ากับ LWC Super Champ สวัสดีครับ
เสื้อยืด LWC ซุปเปอร์แชมป์3 สี3 สไตล์เพียงตัวละ 350 บาทจัดส่งฟรีทั่วประเทศสแกน QR Code โทร 0808011113
ไม่ใช่แค่ปลูกแต่ต้องรู้ใจดินปุ๋ยเคมีเต่าบินรู้ใจพืชนิยมทั่วไทยใครๆก็ใช้กันปุ๋ยเคมีเต่าบินรู้ใจดินรู้ใจพืช ปุ๋ยเคมีเต่าบินคุณภาพทุกเม็ดมาตรฐานทุกสูตร
ขีดสุดความมันกีฬาต่อสู้ รายการมวยเดือดที่สุดครบเครื่องอาวุธมวยไทยคู่มวยคุณภาพมากที่สุดบนสังเวียนระดับตำนานเพื่อบัลลังก์แชมป์เปี้ยนตัวจริงลุมพินี World Championship Super Champ สดทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 17:30 นาทีทางช่อง 8 กดเลข 27